action. Good morning, everyone. Another beautiful day, and just to think winter's almost upon us, and we've got to soak up this sort of environment. So isn't it amazing? Speaking to a networking function the other day, and a guy came up and we were speaking. So he's all about, the universe. It will be provided for me. If it's meant to happen, it'll happen. And what I'll do is I'll just play it safe. I'll just contain my ambition. I don't really kind of get excited about it, because if I get excited about it and I strive for it, the chances are I'm just not going to succeed. And he wanted just to play it safe. Yeah, he was participating, he was doing what he needed to do, and he was doing his master and he was studying, but it was all this came for this place of it might happen for me, rather than I'm going to make it happen. Interesting perspective that he has, and once again, you seek first to understand and then to be understood. So I want to understand him. I want to make sure that I can get where he's at, and I can see some metaphors that potentially we've been grown up with. That's very similar to that. Does anyone think of the metaphor that we might be thinking about? Chip in if you're thinking of one. While you're thinking of it, and there's probably several that might spring to mind, but Ichthus is the one that I'm thinking of. Ichthus, the guy that was trying to escape the creek with his dad, and his dad said, "Hey, don't fly too high, because the sun will melt your wings, and the sun will melt your wings and you'll crash into the sea." That fable has been told to many of a child growing up. It certainly was told to me, and that sounded a lot like him. Let's think of the impact of this. We've got the opportunity to really craft the vision and get excited about it and strive to achieve it. There is a case of locus of control. Locus of control is, whether we've got an internal locus of control, that is, I am actually going to make it happen, or whether the world or whether life is happening for me. And I was on a range with some guys from Malaysia, and they were sitting on our range, and we were coaching them in their shooting, and I noticed one of them was having some terrible results, and I said to him, you got to look down the sight. You got to look down the sight and aim for the target, and that will help you. He said, if Allah or God or if grace wants me to hit the target, it will steer the bullet and it'll hit the target. All I have to do is I just have to pull the trigger. Once again, seek first to understand and then be understood. My position is, isn't it far better to strive for something and then have not achieved, rather than hope that it's going to happen for you? Strive for something and then achieve it. Strive for something and then maybe get to halfway towards the objective is better than not dreaming at all. World's too short not to dream. World's too short not to live. We've got to go out there and smash it every day. Take the opportunity regardless of where you're at, to see the potential that you have, and take the opportunity to appreciate where you've come from. Right, so that's it for me. Go out there today and smash it. What's your dream? What's your passion? What's your purpose? Doesn't matter how big it is and how ridiculous it is. If Elon Musk can dream about launching satellites into space and building electric cars that no one thought possible, then you can have a dream and potentially you can make that dream come to reality. Go out there and smash it today. Cut.